and I'm the creator of this YouTube channel. I'm so grateful that you have joined me for story time today. If you have not done so, please subscribe below so you can get more Books with Miss B stories every single week, and visit my Instagram page at bookswithmissb. There you can follow along for more book love and let me know what you thought of today's story. I love when you reach out. So before we get started, I would like for you, my little person sitting right there, talking to you, I'd like for you to lean in super close. And I want you to turn up your listening ears, and I want you to listen to this one oh so very important thing. Yes, I have to use that voice because it's very important. You, my sweet friend sitting right there, are absolutely perfect. Just the way you are. True story. So don't try to be anybody else. Just be you. And love who you are, all your parts, every little inch of you, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Because Miss B loves you too like crazy, from the bottom of my heart. So today's story is being read with permission from the author. He is an amazing human being who wrote the most special story about his dog. He has been inspired. He has gone on quite the adventure with his dog, and now he's written it all down in a beautiful book that I'm going to share with you today. So let's get started. Also, if you want to visit the website below and follow him on Instagram, I will put that in the description. Scoop up your own story so you can read along with me. And there's some fun swag that goes along with his book. Today's story is being read to you with permission from Mr. Greg McGoon. Oliver Gilmore, A Doxie's Diary by Greg McGoon. Pictures are by Dave Reed. I mean, isn't this just the sweetest face? Love it. Do you know what kind of doggy this is just from looking at the cover? Can you guess? I think you might be right. Let's find out. A Doxie's Diary. So that means Doxie, a dachshund, that's right, or some people call them wiener dogs. A diary is where you write down your thoughts, write down your ideas, write down how you feel, and you'd usually do it every day, right? Or every couple days. So let's get started. My name is Oliver Gilmore McGoon. I am a dachshund. Sometimes people will call me a Doxie, and even a wiener dog. My fur is white and gray with speckles all over, and a bit of orange around my face. I am almost 10 years old, the OGM. My dad and I met when I was a 6-month-old puppy. I loved him the moment we met, and I know he did too. That is why I always stay by his side, and he'll sing to me. I've said it before and I'll say it some more. You make me smile and you I adore. How lucky we are to be side by side as we go along on this wild ride. I'm not sure how the song really goes. Mr. McGoon could probably sing it for you. I'll claim his whole bed as though it were mine. Wakey, wakey. To wake my dad up, I'll sit on his head to take me outside, but I'll hide in the corner if I want to stay inside. I'm not here. I can be timid and stubborn sometimes. Who, me? If ever I think I've misbehaved, my bashful look will warm any heart. It's not my fault I'm a particular pup. What can I say? I'm a delight overall. You'll usually find me with one ear flipped back. That's my style. Throughout the years, we've been on many adventures together. I have played in a plane, cruised in a car, been on a boat, and traveled by train. I have lived in big cities and even visited castles in Europe. I've seen mountains, deserts, and beaches, played in the snow and in the sun, feeling breezy. During all of this travel, I might not have known where we were going, but was excited to be wherever we were when we arrived. As long as I'm with my dad, I know I'll be safe and we can have fun and share more moments together. I've seen him laugh and be happy, be angry, be sad, get goofy, seem sleepy, get grumpy, and best of all, playful. No matter what my dad is feeling, I stay by his side. I've always needed him, and now more than ever I do. One day, my dad took me to the veterinarian for a checkup, and I'm sure glad he did. I was becoming thirstier and thirstier and thirstier and needed to pee much, much more. What could the reason be? What does this mean? This made my dad worried because he wants me to be happy and healthy. My dad will do whatever he can to make me feel my best so our adventures can continue. Am I okay? I am such a sweet pup. Turns out I am sweeter than I realized. But this has nothing to do with my personality. We learned that I have diabetes. I have too much glucose. That's a sugar, I've been told, in my blood. This can cause all sorts of problems to my health if it remains uncontrolled. Miss B's daughter has type 1 diabetes, so we know all about this. And if you have type 1 diabetes, or maybe you just found out you have it, this might be a really good story for you to read. And now you've got a buddy in Oliver, right? You guys are the same. Now what to do? Shots! Shots! For the rest of my life, every day, 2 times a day! This is nothing to fear. The shots keep me healthy, and that's barely a pinch after all. They give me the power to keep going. I have to eat new food now too. This food also helps to keep my sugar levels stable. Thankfully, I love it most of the time. Each of my shots must come after I eat. No full shots on an unfull stomach for me. But there are far fewer treats I'm allowed to eat. This whole new routine doesn't come very cheap, but look at this face. I deserve only the best. Most important of all is the time that we have. Our new routine is such a big switch for us to learn. Somehow I know it will strengthen the bond we already share. I'm still a tough pup. I can keep active and play. See, doesn't stop him. And I'll stay strong for my dad so we can continue to have as much time as possible and I can run to his side. Our lives will be a little bit different. See him right here? Turning the page. But we're here for each other and we stay side by side. That's what matters most to me. I have many more years I know I can give, and my dad knows that too. Together we will do whatever it takes to make that be true. And I'm the same Oliver Gilmore I've always been, a particular pup, ready for more adventures to come. The end. And on the back of this fabulous story about a sweet pup with diabetes is lots of information. So maybe you have a sugar pup at home who's on shots because they have diabetes. There's all kinds of information about type 1, about symptoms, about how you feel about it, where you can go to find more information. It says your sugar pup can continue to thrive and live a full life with diabetes. And same with humans. If you have type 1, you've got a whole life ahead of you and you can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you for joining me for today's story, Oliver Gilmore, A Doxie's Diary. Check the link below so you can add this to your home library. And if you like this story, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe below so you can get more Books with Miss B stories every single week. Until next time, I will see you all and I love you like crazy from the bottom of my heart. Bye. Mwah. Hi, my Books with Miss B friends. I have something very important I want you all to know.
Please, always remember this.
Remember that it is always And don't try to be anybody else
but who you are. Because, in case you didn't know, I'm going to tell you.
You are, without a doubt in my mind,